Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Dean Jones will be one of the journalists out there, sports personalities. So Baba come and Saka talk say Arteta they consider to use Martinelli as our number 9 ahead of Eddie Nketiah moving forward, because Eddie Nketiah don't score like 2 goals in the last 7 matches, so he's getting tired because the number of games where this guy don't play. I can't remember the last time we played this kind of number of games for Arsenal consistently. Don't overwhelm him because he's not used to this kind of thing. So I believe the guy don't they one out, don't they enjoy burnout or suffer burnout if you like. So that's what they look so okay. Since so we don't get Trossard now, so maybe we'll deploy Trossard for the left flank. Don't carry Martinelli go for the 9. Maybe Martinelli they alternate that position with Eddie Nketiah. Whereas some people do have the opinion say instead of using Martinelli, why not leave Martinelli on the left flank, then carry Trossard, make Trossard they alternate that number 9 with Eddie Nketiah there. But I don't know why Arteta the reason towards the line of Martinelli. Maybe get waiting they see for the training session where we know they see. I can't really say yet, but these are what Dean Jones they talk saying. I would say him see say will likely happen again. Well, now Arteta get the final say, so more just watch how it go be, because as it stands now, only Nketiah they play, and most times Nketiah they play the whole 90 minutes, which means whether he don't tire out, he will still live and there again. So now we need to be thinking outside the box and be looking for an alternate solution to our problem, pending when the Jesus will come back. So away from that, so Todd Boehly don't come outside the talk say he won't copy Arsenal's model, the Kroenke model. What did them do with Arteta? That is why he never won't sack Graham Potter. So you know say they're supposed to don't sack Arteta for a very, very long time, because Arteta doesn't make them give and time, That's why they give and time. At the end of the day, everything worked out fine for Arteta again. So they won't try to replicate what you they do. That's why they're going to sign young players. This is not by signing young players. Don't be by that one. You need a coach. We get the vision. We go get a perfect blueprint where the players go follow. It's not just by signing individual stars. Can you make them a team? That is the $1 million question. So don't be by just signing again. That is why a certain Mudryk, a certain Noni Madueke will come for Chelsea and they go to fire blank. A certain Joao Felix, who we all know how good he is, will come Chelsea, he go to play fire blank again. So this a certain Sterling, who know how good he was at Man City, winning trophies upon trophy, will come Chelsea with a fire blank. So it's not by signing players. Do you have a conducive atmosphere for these players to thrive? Do you have a world-class manager who has the vision to make these players thrive? So that's the question. Now away from that, so Jorginho himself come and say they do one interview with DAZN. Can they explain why he come out for Chelsea? Can no talk say he notice say he know for Chelsea plan again. That is why he can say okay, make him find square root, and as I said myself come call it. And lest I forget, say you know say this Jorginho no be our first choice. Now Moses Caicedo won't be go for that because of the money. Not even money safe now, because Brighton say they know they won't sell now. Say for summer, then they go likely won't sell the guy. That's why I call swooping for Jorginho, because people were complaining he's 31 years old, he's an old man, say this is that because we know say and then he don't get injury till the end of the season. Lokonga is not at the level we want him to be, so we need somebody else to cover for Partey, because we know say Thomas Partey is just an injury away from a lengthy absence. So that is why we can go bring in Jorginho. And now Jorginho, at least if he don't give us 100% Partey vibes, but at least in my opinion giving us at least 80%, because since he came he has not done anything wrong that will lead to goal. So I don't understand the hate way people they spread all over our community about this Jorginho. People don't just like the guy naturally, which is your own prerogative. It is fine. I'm not gonna force you to like person but support him. Is our player. Don't bring your hatred. Don't allow emotions cloud the judgment because they come from Chelsea. He's our player, and all our players need our support. He's no longer a Chelsea player. He's an Arsenal player. So the high time we support him now. So when they say Arsenal they prepare contract offer for Declan Rice over £200,000 per week. 442. Now I break this news. I see some other media houses and personalities they talk about them. So if this is true, it's not a bad idea, because I know that Declan Rice is attracted to Arsenal, that Champions League football already. Now they salivate, they make them know they happy, say they want to join us, and it's friends to some of our players. So we just watch as everything will be at the end of the summer, because I'm expecting a bidding war. But the fact say people like like Liverpool, Chelsea, they are not getting Champions League football, it's a consolation for me. And people like Tottenham Hotspur may not likely get it because they don't get Bissouma, they get their own defensive midfielder to get. So I don't think himself would like to go there, because whether I like it or yes, Arsenal is a bigger club and a bigger project than Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur now, they digress, they regress rather. So we now just go forward, backward never. So as it stands now, the momentum they with us. So once we come win the league, that will come be like the icing on the cake. Who no go want join defending champion? They wine. For those who know they are aware, so Mohamed El Neni, he don't sign 1 year contract extension for Arsenal till 2024, and I'm very happy for him. And don't forget that his injury will keep him out till the end of the season. So next season, I just believe say the guy said I thought I want making smell Champions League for. Blessed don't play Champions League for Arsenal before, so because the guy don't do like 7 years now for Arsenal, which means in the during Wenger era, I think he played Champions League football before. But I don't say for this new era now with Arteta, I will never smell him again. So just post Wenger, never smell him again. So we'll just see how it will be. So I just like the guy. At least don't be saying a first team member NBA instead now just surplus the requirements. Maybe don't be like saying because next season we're gonna play cups, we're gonna play Champions League, we're gonna play league. We need all the help we can get. So all hands are needed on deck. So now one of the people will sign. And don't forget, in the summer we will even sign somebody. Imagine we sign Declan Rice. Now we don't get Partey, we get Giorgio, we don't get Declan Rice. We even can't get Castle the joint itself, because as we don't play Champions League now, we need a bigger squad to accommodate all this competition. So let's just see how it is pan out. Ansu Fati don't pledge in loyalty to Barcelona. Because he'll be a Barcelona player from now till 2027, which is when his contract is going to expire. So you know they think of swapping ship, come off for Barca, go any place. Even though we know say the guy not happy with Barca because he's not playing regularly. So Arsenal be getting interest. Arsenal and Manchester United, they don't raising the player representatives. So now their hand is there. I know say Barca self they get financial challenges at the end of the season. They feel one concern. All the time the guy they talk is normal. I'm expecting you to say that because you are contracted to Barca now for the summer, and then go see say music will change. So when time reach, you go know how it will be. Our guard CHUKS don't add Jorginho to in BBC Team of the Week. Say Jorginho surprise him. So when the guy they swap ship from Chelsea come Arsenal, I don't expect the guy will make any impact for Arsenal, and the guy don't hit the ground running at Arsenal, played very well, and this goal will score. Maybe the talk say the goal no be in goal against our own goal, saying that Martinelli's goal, that goal gets is a very, very important goal. Now the goal now give us that 3 point you get. So that's why people say the guy don't hit the ground running, and not just him, even Alan Shearer self won't carry the guy put for his own Team of the Week. Why? Because the guy is very, very important to us. Now we don't know his importance now, now we say no they watch football, because if say this guy no day and Thomas Partey already don't get injury, how you think say that our midfield go be? Who will do the dirty jobs? China Lokonga go do am? Tell me now. As Lokonga now, we don't send a main fine squad because we know how on that part the guy they perform. So assuming say Jorginho no day, who for player? And those people they complain about Jorginho when he scored that goal, I would say I don't celebrate. When he wipe that shot, I would say I don't celebrate. Because if you celebrate, I will say you mind yourself. So Thierry Henry come aside from media setting where they ask him about Daniel Ek, the takeover, how far what they think of taking over. So Baba can set the record straight. Can they explain say as of that time, whether they talk say Kroenke must go, whether they talk say I think that was during the era of the Super League with so many brouhaha and so many issues. He can't explain say Daniel Ek really wanted to take over Arsenal, and Arsenal fans were saying we need sell. Now who are we selling to? Because the Kroenke say Arsenal is not for sale again. So that is why then compare. Say him now, say like this. Don't be saying get any loyalty to Daniel Ek or anything. Only wants to make Arsenal succeed. And at the moment, everything good is happening at Arsenal. As at Arteta, the board, Edu Gaspar and the fans, everybody there in sync now. The atmosphere at the Emirates is unbelievable. Say now there is no need to change anything because everything is going according to plan. He's happy, Arsenal is happy. We are top of the league. We are aiming to win our first title since 2003-2004. So why would you want to come and change the mantle of leadership now? So you know, it will make sense. Say everything to go well. So anything about takeover, they don't keep that one by the side. Unless maybe the Kroenkes go do anyhow in the future, then they go bring that project back. So I would say if Baba just making set the record straight, nothing like take over again. Everything will go well faster now. So Adrian Rabiot will be one of the midfielders for Juventus is going to be leaving as a free agent at the end of the season. So Arsenal are one of the perfect destinations where they attract the guy. So I know say man they talk about some kind of hefty and lofty salary. So now they go pay him if anybody wants to sign a ball. I know say Arsenal no go reason him because they're not going to be paying a transfer fee. If you want to sign him in the summer, it's going to come for free. So all those one no go really bother Arsenal, but whether the guy will come join us, because imagine we are still going for Declan Rice. There's no way we'll get Declan Rice, have a Jorginho, have a Thomas Partey, and still be going for Adrian Rabiot. It will be a no-brainer, I guess. Just the kind of player so you know go use them. No be like Chelsea, guess. So I don't see this deal happening. Even though people are saying Arsenal are interested. Okay, maybe for a plan B. Say God forbid, maybe Declan Rice no work, and we can swoop in. If you tell me that one, I will feel agree with you. At the same time, Arsenal said the reason Marcus Thuram, where they play for Borussia Mönchengladbach, and when they hear say this one said will be free agent. Even Borussia Mönchengladbach don't announce them officially say the guy will part ways with them at the end of the season, which means he's leaving. Now whether Arsenal will come go for this guy. If the first question why they ask people to say, is he the kind of caliber of striker that we need? Why don't you go and pay 100 million for an Osimhen? That is something that I would love for it to happen again. We need a strong target. Look at what Osimhen did yesterday against Frankfurt. They bullied them. That guy is everything. And he did for him pick now. The boss net is ISO scorer in Syria now. In short, they try to fire Napoli to that first Scudetto in a very, very long time. He's the prince of Naples. You don't know for stadium how they watch Osimhen match. Go, yeah, Victor Osimhen. You see the stadium, they vibrate. So, I don't know how many thousand capacity stadium be that, but everybody they shout this guy's name, as in it's in the common goosebumps on my body. So imagine this kind of striker who is fired up playing for Arsenal. Those are the kind of people who need somebody who go there from the bully any defender. They want no know who you be. All those kind of things that what me I go want to get. So we'll just watch whether Arsenal will reason go that kind of direction. Let's just keep watching. Nigel Winterborn also don't come outside and let us know say Arsenal need to be very, very careful about this Manchester United, because Manchester United are gaining ground on us. We are 5 points behind above them. So we're going to look at only Manchester City and they follow us for the title race. Man, you also did there. Some people come of the opinion after Nigel talk about this thing. Some people can talk say why we will focus on Manchester United. So we don't focus on them, we focus on our games. But whether you like it or not, Arteta they look the table after every match. In short, when opponents they play, Arteta they watch them. You know they whine now. You know they whine. Sure, you know if Man City they play, you know they monitor their games. Who they whine now? You know they monitor their games. Me, if Man City they play, if you know they play, they go watch them. And they watch them and they monitor them. All of us they monitor all our opposition. So when no call you do like say we know they monitor them, people go say focus on our game. Other man are like forget what Arteta at the top. Forget it is in check. Everybody will say it's game by game, game by game. If other people they play, then they watch them. Then they monitor, then they always monitor Man City because now them be our direct rival. We they monitor them. So as you take the monitor them, you have to focus on Manchester United also. Watch how they are playing, check them, because if you want to win title, you have to look at those behind you. See how they are gaining ground. They'll give you the motivation not to drop your own points. Because so forget all those how you say no they look them. Na normal level. So no face front. At the same time, Eric they talk about something when you notice for Arsenal. Contour, you don't notice say anytime we Arsenal lose, fans know they boo them. You don't notice that thing. Say now the culture, again, now the spirit we Arteta don't bring for the team. Say fine, losing a part of game. Nobody say make you no lose, get. But the way you lose is very, very key. When you give 100% effort, get the fans, everybody sees it. It is not something that is hidden. If you give 100% effort, they'll know that yes, you tried your best. Even though look at the loss we'll lose against Man City. Everybody know we tried our best. If we lose, everybody will say, okay, these are the pockets of errors that made us lose. It didn't mean we didn't come to the party. We played very, very well. But when you don't give 100% effort, like the Arsenal of the past, you can't lose woefully. That is when the fans will boo you. So that's the difference, because Henry is of the opinion that the Arsenal is back. That this is the Arsenal he used to know. Whether I win the league title, whether I don't win the league title, the Arsenal is a very, very great team. So it's very, very fair. At the end of the day, any contact say even if Arsenal don't win the title, he doesn't see Arsenal finishing out of the top 4. Now in your own opinion be that say don't be safe winning the title is a do or die affair. No, the major aim is to go back to Champions League. When we go back there, we'll attract some of the best players in the world. We never played Champions League before. Some of them even there for the EPL, we go want go Champions League. So that is his own opinion as our legend. So you say form your own opinion, so that's what it is. Man, you're right, sir. Don't come and say I can't defend Martinelli before he score. That going score where he can celebrate before he score against Aston Villa. So nobody, you're right, sir. Even Laura Woods, when they work for Talk Sports, come outside and defend Martinelli, say no be every time we be say you go score, you go know say yes I go score 100%. But for this Martinelli case, before you score, Shola 100%, you know say I go score this goal. That was why Baba just opened their hand to celebrate. Even make a bust of it. Laura Woods self on the talk say, do you know that even Mikel Arteta self don't they celebrate, they jump up before Martinelli score? For you to know say na ball will affect everybody. Even Saliba said don't run, come on for the middle of the park, they run, go with Mikel Arteta, go celebrate again. Before Martinelli even put the ball at the back of the net, even Fabio Vera will give her the pass, already carry hand up, say, one more me, go and score the goal for us. So it is what it is. So when I just the form celebration police minister, when I just died the matter. So my dear football lovers, if you don't watch yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen, go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.